Around for their 5th lap. Bob Portwood leading the way. Arlen Simon right there in the 2 spot. Top 2 through 3 and 4 down the front stretch. Robert Summers in 3rd, red, white, and blue. Matt Berger in the 4 right there behind him. He's got Devin also right there behind him. Whole field all coming down to the backstretch. All running pretty good so far. Trouble for Robert. Berger going to go by on the inside. Bob Portwood leading the way, 4/10 over Arlen. Matt Berger in 3rd. Got Robert Summers on his rear bumper. Devin Sutherland in the 5 spot. Matt catching a pipe. Robert going to get a good run onto the backstretch. 10 down, 20 to go. Bob with a good line onto the backstretch. Getting it sideways. Catches the backstretch wall. Arlen going to go by. Drag race down the front. Trouble for Arlen. Going to hang on to the 2. Trouble. Going to drop him down to the 5 spot. $15 down, 15 to go, halfway. Bob Portwood leading the way. Race 2, Slash. You guys are up next. Race 2, second heat of Slash. You guys are up next. Should be through tech and ready to go. Race 3, should be thinking about tech. I think that's late model. $11 laps left to go. Bob Portwood up front. Berger going to be 1.3 back. Robert going to be 1.2 back in the 3 spot. Devin 4. Arlen in the 5. 10 laps left to go. Once again, race 2, second heat of Slash. You guys are up next. Trouble for Matt onto the front stretch. 5 laps left to go.
Bob Portwood
You guys be done as you cross.
Matt Berger done. Arlen
That's
Simon
a race.
done.
Bob Portwood going to take it.
Robert Summers done.
1 second over Matt in the 2
All
spot. Robert 3,
finished.
Devin, and Arlen.
Devin Sutherland done.
Race 2, our second heat of Slash. You guys are up. Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 2, you guys are up.
Dustin Cogswell. Mike Kraft Jr.
Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 2, Slash up now.
John Rika. Johnny Schultz. Aaron Holstrom. One minute to the start of the race.
Need one more driver from the last race out there to Marshall. If you're in the last race, need you back out there to Marshall. Got everybody checked in.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Starting order going to be Mike Kraft in the 1 spot, Aaron Holstrom 2nd, Johnny Schultz 3rd, Dustin 4, and John in the 5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You guys go live out of 4. Johnny rolling it. Everybody else getting by. Trouble for Mike on the backstretch. Aaron Holstrom going to go by for the lead. Aaron Holstrom out front down the back, that 42 car. Mike Kraft in second, Dustin third, John and Johnny. Low onto the backstretch, go low onto the back. It's Holstrom up front, down the backstretch he goes. He's got Mike Kraft Jr. right there behind him. Your top two coming down the front into 1 and 2. Leaders that 42 car. Orange, white, and black. Kraft going by on the inside. Mike Kraft in that red, white, number 2 car. Side by side down the back. Aaron taking it back in 3 and 4. Slide job. Mike getting by. It's not enough run onto the backstretch. Had a look. 18 laps left to go. They're back and forth. Mike getting by down the front. They touch. Aaron able to save it. Top two going to be about half a straight apart. Down the backstretch they go. Dustin going to be coming up behind Aaron there in that 3 car. Johnny Schultz in the 4. John in the 5 spot. 15 down, 15 to go, halfway. Race 3, late model, you guys are up next. Race 3, late model, you guys are up next. Watch out of 4, go high to 4, go high to, or high to 2, high to 2. That's clear. Go low in 3 and 4, that's clear. Ten laps left to go. Mike Kraft, Aaron Holstrom, Dustin Cogswell, Johnny, and John. Trouble for Kraft. Aaron sliding it up into the 3 and 4. 6 laps left to go. 6 laps left to go. Mike and Aaron down the front stretch they go. About half a straight. 5 laps left to go. Dustin going to be a lap back in 3rd. Johnny 4, John 5. Two laps left. Mike, Aaron, Dustin, Johnny, and John.
Mike Kraft
You guys
Jr.
be done
done.
as you cross.
John Rika done. Aaron Holstrom
That's
done.
a race. Mike Kraft Jr. going
Dustin
to take it.
Cogswell
Aaron
done.
Holstrom in that 2 spot.
All drivers are finished.
Dustin 3, Johnny and John.
Schultz done.
Up now. Race 3, open late model. You guys are up. Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 3, open late model. You guys are up.
Austin Smith. Kyler Blocker. Tom Blackman. Scott Miller. One minute to the start of the race. Brian Bowers. Doug Gott. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Cool.
15 seconds to the
I got
start of
drivers
the
out
race.
there. I got marshals. If you got any final adjustments, go ahead and do so now. If you got any final adjustments to make, go ahead and do so now. Gonna shut down the straight, get you guys all lined up. All right. Starting lineup. Gonna be Doug Gott starting that number 1 spot. Scott Miller in the 2 spot. Brian Bowers in 3rd. Kyler Blocker 4. Tom Blackman in the 5. And Austin Smith in the 6th spot. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. We'll restart that. Try that one more time. It's a little slick. Maybe you guys don't have. Maybe you guys can give yourselves a little bit of room just in case someone spins or whatever. But roll them around. We'll try again. Go live out of 4. Off and rolling. Late model race 3. Watch it out of 4. That is clear. Race number 4, Traxxas Bandit. You guys should be making your way through tech. Race 4, Traxxas Bandit. You guys should be making your way through tech. 5 down in this one. It's Doug Gott up front. Leader of that white and purple number 7 car. That down to a 5-9. Brian Bowers going to be 3 seconds back in that 2 spot. Brian and Kyler Blocker battle for the 2 spot. Coming through 3 and 4. Watch it into 3. Watch it in 3 and 4. Ten down, 20 to go. 10 down, 20 to go. Doug Gott, Kyler, and Brian Bowers, your top 3. Scott Miller 4, Austin Smith 5, Tom Blackman 6. 18 laps left to go. It's Doug up front, down the backstretch he goes. In between that battle for second. Kyler giving him room. Good driving, guys. 1, 2, 3, all down the back in order. Watch it out of 4. That's clear. 15 down, 15 to go halfway. Nine laps left. Brian and Kyler, your battle for second. Brian getting around. Kyler, the 77 car and the 99 car. Down the backstretch they go. That is the battle for the 2. Kyler to the inside. Gets back by for second. 6 laps left to go. 6 laps left to go. We'll go high out of 4. 5 laps left. Doug checked out in this one. Kyler and Brian battle for the 2. Down the backstretch they go. Tom Blackman in the 4. Scott Miller 5. Race 4, Bandit. You guys should be through tech, ready to go. Race 4, Bandit. You guys should be through tech, ready to go. 2 laps left to go.
Doug got done.
Got to be done as you
Brian
cross.
Bowers
Brian
done.
getting caught at the line. Kyler gets the extra lap.
Tom Blackman done. Kyler Blocker done.
That is a race.
All
Doug Gott going to take it.
Finished.
Kyler second. Brian,
Scott Miller
Tom,
done.
Scott, and Austin. Race 4, Bandit, you guys are up. Race 4, Bandit, you guys are up. Get my drivers from the last race out there to Marshall. Race 4, Bandit, you guys are up. Once again, if you were in that last race, get you back out there to Marshall.
Don Kraft. Mike Kraft Jr. Jim Sims.
Got Doug and Brian out there. Thank you, guys.
John Rika. Johnny Schultz. One minute to the start of the race.
Get a check from, see Matt coming up. Get a check from
45
Bobby
seconds to
Brill.
the start of the race.
Get Bobby B checked in. We'll be good to go.
Bobby Brill.
There's
Matt
Bobby.
Berger. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got everybody checked in. Got my marshals. Mike Kraft Jr. starting in the number 1 spot. Matt Berger starting second.
To the start of
Don
the race.
Kraft third. Johnny Schultz 4. Bobby Brill in the 5. Jim Sims in the 6. And John in the 7th spot. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Five down, 25 to go. Mike Kraft leading the way down the back. Matt Berger 7/10 back. Don in the 3 spot. Bobby 4, Johnny, Jim, and John. Race 5, SC Mod, you guys are up next. Speed through tech. Race 5, SC Mod, you guys are up next. Watch out on the backstretch. Everybody getting loose. It's Mike Kraft Jr. leading the way. Matt Berger in the 2 spot, 8/10 back. Don Kraft third. Bobby, Johnny, John, and Jim. Watching 3 and 4 go high. Matt Berger leading the way. "12 laps left. It's Matt, Mike, Don. Your top 3, Johnny, Bobby, John, and Jim. Watch the backstretch. That is clear. If he goes in the infield, please let the marshal grab your car. If you go in the infield, please let the marshal grab your car. I'm sure the Duke boys would be proud, but it's a little dusty. Go high into 3. Watch it 1 and 2. Keep it low. That's clear. 2 laps left to go. White flag is out.
Mike Kraft Jr. done.
You'll be done when you cross.
Don Kraft done. Johnny Schultz done. Matt Berger done. John Rika
That's
done.
a race. Mike Kraft going to take it.
Bobby
Matt
Brill
Berger
done.
second. Don, Johnny,
All
John,
drivers are
Bobby, and
finished.
Jim.
Jim Sims
Race 5
done.
SC Mod, you guys are up. Race 5 SC Mod, you guys are up. Get my drivers from the last one out there.
Dylan
Marshall,
Flares.
race 5, you guys are up.
Alonzo Williams. Tad Janes. Lucas Parcel.
Got Bobby out there. Get another driver from the last race out there to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Bowers.
All right. Go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Get you guys all lined up. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please. That goes for you too, Lucas. Order is Tad Janes in the 1, Dylan Flowers 2nd, Lucas Parcell 3rd, Alonzo 4, and Bowers in the 5. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go alive out of 4. Dylan getting in the loose stuff. Bowers going to go by. Watch the front. Keep it low. Keep it low onto the front. Watch it into 3. Flowers pulling a wheelie down the back. Watch it in 1 and 2. Watch it onto the back stretch. That's clear. 10 down, 20 to go. It's Tad up front. Bowers in the 2 spot. Going to be 2.5 back. Lucas 3, Alonzo 4, Dylan 5. Watch the 3 and 4. Keep it high. Keep it low. That's clear. $15 down, 15 to go halfway. Ten laps left. Seven laps left. Tad, Brian, Lucas, Dylan, and Alonzo. Tad and Dylan right there together through 3 and 4. Watch back, go high in the back, go high on the back stretch, high in the back. White flag is out.
Tad Janes done.
Be done as you cross.
Alonzo Williams done.
You'll be done as you cross.
Brian Bowers done.
Hey, I still got cars racing. I still have guys racing.
All
I don't know what you guys are doing. That's a race.
Lucas
Tad
Parcel
gonna take
done.
it. Brian, Lucas, Dylan, Alonzo. That's a race. Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 6, street stock. You guys are up. Race 7, second heat of street stock. You guys should be making your way through tech. Race 7, second heat of street stock. You guys should be making your way through tech. Got Tad out here to Marshall. Get another driver from the last race out there to Marshall.
Lenny Blocker. Devin Sutherland. Dustin Cogswell. John Tubbs. Don Kraft. Brett Nelson.
Bobby, you're not in this race.
Brian Ewert.
Need another Marshall. We'll be good to go. I got everybody checked in. Guys, you got to be more careful when you pull over. Robert, you're in the wrong race. I did not
1
shut down
minute
the
to the start
straightaways.
of the race.
You guys got to be careful when you pull over. It's closed now, but check the heat sheets, guys. It is not the same. You might not be in the same race as you were last round. The class order should be the same, but you may be in a different
45 seconds
race.
to the start of the race.
There's multiple heats or whatever. All right, get you guys all lined up. Order is going to be John Tubbs starting in that number 1 spot. Lenny Blocker starting in the 2. Don Kraft in 3rd.
30 seconds to
Justin
the start
Cogswell
of the race.
4. Brett Nelson 5. Brian Ewert 6. And Devin in the 7 spot. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Off and rolling. Once again, race 7, second heat of street stock. You guys should be making your way through tech. Is John Tubbs leading the way? You got Lenny Blocker right there behind him. Leaders coming down the front stretch. Driving Devin. Dustin Cogswell in third. Brett Ford, Devin, Don, and Brian. Trouble for Tubbs. Blocker going to go by for the lead. Dustin Cogswell going to be 1.5 behind John Tubbs. Dustin's got Brett Nelson on his rear bumper, trying to find a way around, getting by on the inside through 1 and 2. Devin Sutherland in the 5 spot. Don 6, Brian 7. 10 laps down, 20 to go. Watch it out of 4. A little trouble for Devin. Brian, you were going to get by right there in front of him. Tubbs coming up to put him a lap down. Watch the front. That's clear. 17 laps left to go. Lenny, John, Brett, Dustin, Brian, running order. And Devin in the 6th spot. 15 down, 15 to go. Halfway. Watch the front stretch. That is clear. Twelve laps left to go. Brett Nelson up to 3rd. Dustin Cogswell going to be right there behind him in the 4th spot. Trouble for Lenny and John getting through traffic. Brett was not too far back behind Tubbs. Going to be about 2 seconds back now. 2 Associateds down the front. John trying to put, is that Dustin a lap down? Getting by. 7 laps left to go. Lenny Blocker up front. 6.5 seconds. Or sorry, 3.8 over John Tubbs in the 2. Brett Nelson 3, Dustin, Brian, and Devin. 6 laps left to go. 6 laps left to go. Brett going to be 2 seconds behind Tubbs. That is the closest battle on the track. Battle for that 2 spot with 5 laps left to go. Backstretch, backstretch, backstretch. Trouble for the leader. Tubbs going to go by. 3 laps left to go. Two laps left. White flag is out.
John Tubbs
You guys
done.
be done as you cross.
Lenny Blocker done. Brett Nelson done. Dustin Cogswell
That's a
done.
race. John going to take it. Lenny
Brian
2,
Ewert
Brett,
done.
Dustin, Brian,
All
Devin, and
drivers are
Don.
finished. Devin
Race 7, second heat of street
Sutherland
stock.
done.
You guys are up. Race 7, second heat of street stock. You guys are up. Race 7, second heat of street stock up now. Get my drivers from the last one out there to Marshall.
Arlen Simon.
Race
Johnny
8,
Schultz.
13.5 sprint. You guys should be
Robert
making your way through
Summers.
tech. Race 8,
David
13.5
Johnson.
sprint. You guys
Jim
should be making your way
Sims.
through tech. Race 9, you
Dylan
should be thinking
Flares.
about it. Remember, 13.5 guys, you got a lot of stuff to tech, so make sure
Bobby
you have
Brill.
enough time. Race 8, 13.5 sprint. You guys should be making your way through tech. Race 9, should be thinking about it. Have you ran that car yet at all? Okay, gotcha. Nice. Oh yeah, for sure.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. I got everybody checked in. I got my marshals. Thank you guys. Starting order going to be Arlen Simon starting that number 1 spot. Robert Summers in the 2 spot. David Johnson in 3rd. Dylan Flowers in the
45
4.
seconds to the start of the race.
Bobby Brill 5. Johnny 6. Jim in the 7 spot. Remember, guys, be cautious here in these first laps when you guys are all close. Other than that, drivers ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Off and rolling. Trouble down the backstretch. Works itself out. Got a 4-car breakaway up front. Tiny Johnson going to be leading the way. 49 car. Signature Jimmy Johnson ride. He's got Dylan Flowers right there behind him, 3/10 back. Top 2 down the front stretch, coming through 1 and 2. Robert Summers there in 3rd, going to be about a half straight back. Johnny in the 4, Bobby 5, Arlen 6, Jim 7. Dylan Flowers to the inside, they touch down the back. Flowers going to hang on. 1, 2, 3 down the front, all right there together. It's Flowers up front, number 5. Tiny to the inside, going to take back that top spot. Leaders coming down the back. Robert Summers to the inside, slingshotting up to 2nd. Top 3 all right there together down the back straightaway. Going to be coming up on Johnny. Going to have the leaders coming up on you down the back stretch. 1, 2, 3 all right there together. Driving Johnny. About a second between our top 3, 17 laps left to go. Arlen up to the 4 spot. Johnny 5, Bobby, Jim, trouble for the leader. Robert Summers going to take over the top spot. They're all still right there together. 3-car race down the front. 15 down, 15 to go, halfway. Flowers getting loose, able to save it. Getting that thing sideways onto the backstretch. 14 laps left to go. Robert catching the pipe. David going to go by on the inside. Another lead change. Still a 3-horse race. Down the front stretch they go. David getting a little loose. Robert getting a good run on the front stretch. Looking for a way around. They're smiling on the stand. Down the front they go, getting through traffic. Leaders down the backstretch. That black 11 car, you're going to have your top 3 coming up on you. Driving Bobby, Robert, and David going back and forth. Flowers right there still, waiting on a mistake. 9 laps left to go. 7/10 between our top 3. This is definitely the closest race of the day. Down the backstretch they go. Leaders coming up on traffic. You guys know who your top 3 are. Try to give them some room. 7 laps left to go. Coming up on 4th place, Arlen here soon. 6 laps left. Arlen in the 4th spot. Johnny 5, Bobby 6, Jim 7. But it's David, Robert, and Dylan all right there together. Hot laps basically pretty much identical. Flowers nudging his way past Robert up to the 2 spot. Watch it out of 2. That is clear. Watch it into 3. Got cars everywhere. Leaders coming onto the backstretch. David, Dylan, Robert, 2 laps left to go. White flag is out. David rolls it. Dylan Flowers going to buy for the lead through 3 and 4. Race him to the line. You guys will be done as you cross.
Robert Summers done. David
got
Johnson
Arlen
done.
to finish. Got 1 car to
Bobby
finish.
Brill done. Jim Sims done.
That's a race.
All drivers are
Dylan
finished.
Flowers going to take it by 7 hundredths over
Simon
Robert
done.
Summers in the 2 spot. Tiny right there in the 3 spot. Top 3 only 8/10 apart. Arlen 4, Bobby, Johnny, and Jim. That was the best race of the day by far. Good driving, guys. Let's hope for some more good racing here in race 8, 13.5 sprint.
Tom Stivers. Michael L.
13.5 sprint getting checked in. Trying to help you guys out, but 13.5 sprint, guys. You guys are going to have to be through tech early all day today. So make sure you're ready to go. Michael's good. Well, that's why I was yelling all last race, trying to make sure you guys got through tech early.
Lucas Parcel. One minute to the start of the race. Alonzo Williams.
Get another driver from the last race out there to Marshall. If you were in the last race, get you back out there to Marshall. Once again, if you were in the last race, get you back out there to Marshall.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Got everybody checked in. Just need a Marshall. If you were in the last race, need you back out there to Marshall.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Alonzo doing some freestyle. All right, got everyone checked in. Got my marshals going, shut down the straightaway. Get you guys lined up. Order's going to be Tom Stivers in the 1 spot, Lucas Parcell in the 2, Michael L 3, Alonzo 4, Bowers in the 5 spot. Alex Richards. Yep. All right. Drivers all ready. Marshals all ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Good driving. Off and underway. Tom Stivers lead them around. Alonzo, Brian, Lucas, and Michael. Race 9, 13.5 sprint. You guys should be making your way through tech. Race 9, 13.5 sprint. You guys should be making your way through tech. Watch it onto the front stretch. Still Tom up front, leading the way. Sorry, Alonzo going to be out front. Lucas in the 2, Tom 3, Michael 4, Brian 5. Alonzo Williams leading the way. Down the straight he goes. Bowers, if you're a few laps down, please stay out of the leader's way. Lucas, your car is smoking. $15 down, 15 to go, halfway. It's Alonzo leading the way. He got 3 seconds over Tom in that 2 spot. Now, a little over half a track, maybe more. Tom having some trouble on the back stretch. Michael L in third, going to be 2 seconds behind Tom. 11 laps left to go. Alonzo, Tom, Michael. Five laps left to go. Alonzo, Tom, Michael. What? White flag is out.
Alonzo Williams done. Tom Stivers done.
That's a race.
All drivers
Mike
are
or
finished.
Alonso going to take it. Tom in the
Michael
2,
L.
Michael
done.
L in 3rd. Lucas 4, Brian 5. Up now, race 9. Second heat of 13.5. You guys are up. Race 9, second heat of 13.5 sprint. You guys are up.
David Johnson. Bobby Brill. Matt Berger. One minute to the start of the race. Scott Miller. Bob Portwood. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Got everybody checked in. Just need my marshals. If you were in the last race, need you guys out there to marshal. If you were in that last race,
30
get you back
seconds
out there
the
to
start
marshal.
of the race.
Got my drivers. Just need marshals. If you were in the last race, need you guys out here to marshal. See Alonzo coming. Need one more driver from the last race. Back out there to marshal.
15
There's Michael.
seconds to
Thank
the
you,
start
sir.
of the race.
Lineup is going to be Bob Portwood in the 1 spot, Matt Berger in the 2, Scott Miller 3, Bobby Brill 4, David Johnson in the 5. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Trouble in the 3. Getting it sorted out. More trouble in 1 and 2. Bobby Brill going to be leading him around. Matt Berger 2nd, Bob Portwood 3, Scott Miller and David Johnson. Very important to stay in the groove here in this class. Watch it on the backstretch. That's clear. 7 down, 23 to go. Bobby Brill leading the way. Bob Portwood there in the 2 spot. Top 2 through 1 and 2. Scott Miller 3. Trouble out of 2. Watch it out of 2. Scott Miller, Matt Berger, David Johnson. Coming around. 10 laps down, 20 to go. Bobby Brill leading the way. White and red. Down the backstretch he goes. Got Portwood in the 2 spot right there behind him. Scott going to be 2 seconds back in 3rd. Matt Berger 4. David Johnson in the 5 spot. Trouble for Bob. Scott Miller up to the 2 spot. Matt Berger 3rd. Portwood in the 4. David Johnson 5. Watch it out of 4. That's clear. Scott Miller going to be 1.9 behind Bobby. Closing in every lap. Berger in the 3 spot. Going to be 1.6 behind Scott. 15 down, 15 to go, halfway. Bobby Brill out front. Down the backstretch he goes. Bobby and Scott, your battle for the lead coming through 1 and 2. Bobby going wide. Leaders that white and red 72 car. Second place, the white and black 82 car. Leaders down the backstretch. Top 2 through 3 and 4. Cars everywhere. Bobby getting up on the pipe, able to save it. 6 laps left to go. Bobby Brill out front, hanging on to this one. Gonna have a lap over Matt Berger in the 2 spot. Portwood in 3rd. David Johnson 4th. Miller in the 5 spot. Battle for 4th. David and Miller down the front stretch. They go. Tiny in the wingless car. Gets a little loose. Miller gonna go by. 2 laps left to go. Race 10 Midwest Mod up next. Bobby Brill leading this one. White flag is out for Bobby. Down the backstretch he goes. He's got a lap on the field. Coming around for the win. You guys will be done as you cross.
David Johnson done. Scott Miller done. Bob Portwood done.
That's a race. Bobby B
All
going to take that one.
finished.
Matt Berger second. Scott,
Berger
David,
done.
and Bob. Race 10 Midwest Mod. You guys are up. Berger.
Tad James.
You on clay tires?
Lenny Blocker.
Matt Berger. You on clay? You on clay tires? Okay. I'm just making sure. That'll be really causing you problems. I'm just making sure you're on the right compound. I know. I see it.
David Johnson.
Race 10 Midwest Mod. You guys are up. Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 10. You guys are up.
Chris Sutherland.
Getting everybody checked in here. If you were in that
1
last
minute
race,
to
get you guys
start
back
of
out
the
there to
race.
Marshall. Race 11 SC Mod Light. You guys are up next. Guys should be making your way through Tech. Race 11 SC Mod Light. You guys are up next.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Bowers.
Need
Doug
my Marshalls. If you were in the last race, get you guys back out there to Marshall.
Gott. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Got Miller out there. Need one more driver right from the last race out there to Marshall. If you were in the last race, need you guys out there to Marshall. Need a Marshall, guys. If you were in the last race, need you guys out there to Marshall. If you were in the last race, I need you out there to Marshall. David Johnson, Bob Portwood, Matt Berger, Bobby Brill. Bobby's in this one. David's in this one. All right, go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Let's get Marshalls. Come on. Bobby B, going to be able to make this one. Bobby Brill. Is he? All right. All right, get Bobby checked in. We'll be good to go.
Bobby Brill.
Order is Doug Gott, Lenny Blocker, Brian Bowers, David Johnson, Chris Sutherland, Bobby Brill, and Tad Janes. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Off and rolling. Trouble out of 4. Leaders through 1 and 2 down the back. Doug and Lenny right there together. Bowers not too far back, about a half straight, maybe more. Chris Sutherland in the 4. Go high into 1, high into 1. Driving, guys. Leaders that 7 car. Second place is all yellow. Bowers in the 77 running 3rd. You guys know what those cars are. Down the front they go. 10 down, 20 to go. Watch it in 1, watch it in 1. That is clear. Doug Gott leading the way. Lenny Blocker 2 seconds back. Bowers going to be 1 second behind Lenny. Battle for second coming down the back stretch. Chris Sutherland 4, Tad 5, David 6. Watch it in 1, watch it in 1 and 2. That's clear. Battle for second coming through 3 and 4. Lenny and Brian right there together. Doug trying to put those guys a lap down. 1, 2, 3, all right there together. Not in order. Tad in the 4 spot. David 5, Chris and Bobby. Race 11, you guys are up next. Should be through tech, ready to go. Lenny and Brian battle for the 2 with 9 left to go. High through 3 and 4. High through 3 and 4. If you can, guys, on the stand, not a bad idea. Call out your wrecks. If you see someone coming, give them a heads up. Work together. 5 laps left to go. Watch it into 3. That's clear. Doug, Lenny, Brian, David, Chris, Tad, and Bobby. Two laps left to go. White flag is out for Doug.
Doug
Be
Gott
done as you cross.
Tad Janes done. Lenny Blocker done.
That's a race.
Bobby
Doug Gott
Brill
going to take
done.
it. Lenny, Brian, David, Chris,
Johnson
Tad, and
done.
Bobby.
Brian Bowers done.
That is a
All
race.
drivers
Race
are
11
fit
SC Mod
finished.
Light. You guys are up. Get my drivers
Chris
from the last one
Sutherland
out there to
done.
Marshall. Race 11. You guys are up.
Alonzo Williams. Brian Ewert. Kyler Blocker. Big Chuck Kleinhagen. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Get a check from Michael L. We'll be good to
30
go.
seconds
Get
to
Michael
the
L.
start of
checked
the
in. We'll be good to
race.
go. Oh, like cut his chassis? Yeah, I believe it. Fuck, that's kind of what you had to do back in the day before everyone was making cars.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. There were no like big brands making kits though.
GFRP was still conversion kits.
Oh wow. Dude, you ever seen the current GFRP car? There's probably 90 holes on the bottom of the chassis. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, get Michael checked in. We'll be good to go. I feel like it's moving fine for the most part. I don't know why the 13.5 guys just aren't ready for tech.
Michael L.
Race 8, y'all get your ass through tech, and then race 8's up, and there's like 4 guys waiting to do tech. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Tech was good. They were all ready.
It's going to be Kyler in the 1, Michael 2, Alonzo, Brian, and Big Chuck. Remember, guys, be cautious here in these first couple laps. When you're all tight, drivers are ready, marshals ready. Go roll them off. You go live out of 4. Some guys got the track dialed in, but other guys are. A lot of them are just overdriving and.
Yeah, Doug and Lenny both. Their cars look good.
Oh, dude, his car. Does he still have pins?
No,
He should have positrons. Okay. Say that's what he should be on.
that's what it looked like.
I think
He used one of the bar tires.
I think they're positrons. He was asking me what he should buy. 5 down. Kyler Blocker leading the way. Alonzo in the 2. Brian 3. Big Chuck getting by for 3rd. Battle for the 3 spot. Kyler in the mix. That 99 car is your leader. Down the back he goes. Alonzo, Brian, Big Chuck, and Michael all pretty close. Trouble for Alonzo. Oh my God. You're missing a link, Chuck, right front. 12 down, 18 to go. Kyler, Brian, Michael, Big Chuck, Alonzo. Kyler Blocker down the backstretch. Yeah, I heard getting them started and going was a shit show.
Yeah, bro, because they're no pain.
No.
Like, they're just up on the wood refilling.
They're trying to tune, plus the setup, like, sounds like a lot. But if we had a big race and, had a decent car count for that. Watch the back. That'd be a super cool class to run.
It's just a bunch of fucking, hillbillies, like the Jim Hardens of oval running.
10 laps left. Kyler, Brian, Michael, and Alonzo. Everybody pretty spread out here in this one. Honestly, at least a lap separating everybody. Everybody kind of all in their own lap right now. Michael's 5 behind Brian. I guess they would technically be on the same lap. 7 laps left to go. Race 12 open sprint. You guys are up next. Two laps left to go.
Kyler Blocker done.
You guys be done as you cross. That's right.
Michael L. done. Brian Ewert done. All drivers are finished. Alonzo
That's the
Williams
race. Kyler
done.
going to take it. Brian, Michael, Alonzo, and Big Chuck. Race 12 open sprint. You guys are up. Get my guys from the last one out there to Marshall.
Chris Sutherland. Austin Smith. Tom Blackman. Doug Gott.
Lucas, call it out or something. You can't just leave your car sitting in the middle of the corner.
Lucas Parcel.
If you're in the last race, get you back out there to Marshall. Got everybody checked in. Just need my marshals. If you're in the last race, get you back out there to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Somebody yelling, "Turns out, a 3:33 in the right rear," and then they would go. They would never adjust the code or anything.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
My car's so bad where I couldn't run the race without tweaking it. Like, my car's always been drivable or whatever. Like,
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I got drivers. I need marshals. If you're in the last race, need you guys back out there to Marshall. If you're in the last race, need you back out there to Marshall. Lucas, your car's broke.
15
That left
seconds
rear's
to the start
moving
of
all
the
over
race.
the place. That's just your setup. But I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Watch it in a one. That left rear, I don't know, something don't look right. All right, got everyone checked in, got my marshals. Go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Basically where that double is now, there's going to be another one there. Snake back. Kind of a similar flow. All right. Order is Doug, Austin, Chris, Lucas, and Tom. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live on the backstretch. Ten down, 20 to go. Doug Gott leading the way. Austin going to be 2.5 back in second. Chris Sutherland third. Tom 4. Lucas 5. Watch out on the front. Shovel for Doug. Austin Smith going to go by for the lead. Leaders through 3 and 4. It's Austin up front, that all white. Doug right there in the 2 getting by. Down the backstretch. 15 down, 15 to go halfway. Well, he just got clear track ahead of him. Top 2 down the front. Trouble into 1 and 2. Top two still right there together. Austin all over Doug, trying to find a way around. Watch it in 3 and 4. Austin by on the inside. Austin looping it in front of Doug. They get back up and going. 5 laps left to go. White flag is out. You guys be done as you cross.
Doug Gott done. Austin Smith done. Chris Sutherland done. Tom Blackman done.
Doug gonna take it. Austin 2, Chris, Tom, and Lucas. Do some track prep. Race order is gonna stay the same. You guys will be in the same race, just your start position will be different. We'll get those set up, let you know what time we're getting started.